Hey, just here to touch on when the demons come knocking. They're gnawing at me these days. And I know there's so much in the background. I was talking to a coworker today, and wise old man, it was lovely to have the conversation. But like I told him, spiritual warfare is very real and most people deny it. And a woman had sat down in between us and it was almost like a church sermon we were having, and she was just and I think we all forget that other people have demons too. When you're strong enough to admit that you have them, you can start to name them. Earlier my daughter came out, whoa. I was like, I know, like Shaniqua, Shaquandra, Shanae, Shannon, whatever. It just, we all have bits and pieces of us. And when we can understand that there are outside forces that affect us, as well as people's thoughts, like when they're negative. I have an ex that is relentless and just keeps trying to come at me to get back together, but in an attacking mode of blaming me. That's the most narcissistic trait in the book. Like, if you can convince me that I'm the toxic one, you can draw me back down to your level, and then you can sink your claws into me, and I can sit down here and rot. That's what high value people want to do. People that work on themselves, people that embrace those demons, because his demons were trying to become mine. And I sat at the end of my bed for a minute, just, no, grabbed a journal and started writing it out. All of it. Return to sender, return to sender, return to sender, so mote it be. And then having to remind myself of who I am, the confidence that I possess, the things I have achieved, the goals I've created and conquered. Like, you do this too, and I think you forget. And when other people send their demons your way, it's the same as I. You start to just subscribe to crazy. You question yourself. You no longer feel motivated. You want to give up on everything around you. I've been in the same boat. I've been plugging holes. I have no corks. They're not permanent plugs. And I had to remind myself earlier, when things get chaotic, that's because there's something great right around the corner. When you feel like you're being attacked by devils and demons and they're ganging up on you, and you can see it from the person that walks by, that's just almost like a robot honing in on you to call you out. You're against the system. No, you cannot pass. But then others come. I don't know if you ever noticed that trail of negative energy around you. It's like the movie with Denzel Washington in the early 90s. I can't remember the name of the movie, but it starts with the inmate going to the electric chair, and he's whistling. No, he's singing. Time is on your side. Yes, it is. Well, on my side. And it's funny, he gets electrocuted, and it goes into the one that electrocuted him, and he starts whistling the tune, Security Guard, as he walks away, and the whole movie has to deal with spiritual warfare. But just don't forget, when life is tough, pray, journal. Shoot, I lit some incense. It was called Heavenly. It smells heavenly. But try to pick yourself up. And if you can't, I believe in you. You can fight the demons. You can conquer the demons. You can reject those that people try to send at you and make them yours when they're not yours to hold. We don't deserve to carry the weight of the world on our shoulders. It's taken me a long time to admit this. I'm just trying to help you admit it sooner So, yes, love your children, take care of your family. But for those that want to straw and the life out of you, let them go peacefully. Just, we all got to figure out we are the most important part of our lives. We are the only part of our lives. Shoot, my son's classmate asked me earlier, what's the biggest reason for death? And I said stress, and he said living, and I was like, exactly the same thing. So instead of us making living the worst part of life to where we live to die, maybe we can live before we die. And Mr. Meowser says hi. So on that note, peace, love, and light. Stay high, vibing, and try to keep up the good fight. I'm trying to hang in there. We got this.